people? Welcome back to our channel. My name is Liam.
My name is Andy, and we are Simply Two Dudes. It's spooky season.
Boo.
In case you're new to the channel, last year we did a bunch of videos. I want to say Newt's top 5s, some ring videos, all types of different stuff. We're bringing it back yet again for another year, a spooky season.
It's my favorite month.
If you say so. Check it. Today we got Slapped Ham. I'm not really sure if we checked out Slapped Ham before. Yes, I know, Leo. The name. I have many questions myself. Slapped Ham. I got jokes I could say, but I'm gonna keep it to myself. We're checking out weird and scary clips, leaving viewers creeped out. I'm excited. I love getting scared. I love scary videos.
I am not excited at all.
I'm here for it.
Alright.
Let's get right into it.
Okay. Hurry up before I slap you with the ham.
Here goes with the dad jokes. Ready?
I'm born ready.
You sure?
Hey, you pressed the damn button.
Let's get it.
Ahí hay una señora que lleva una hora.
Hold on, Chief.
We're 11 seconds in.
But Chiefs,
At 11 seconds in.
I have to ask. Where's the intro?
There's no intro, just watch it.
Why don't they just like some of these guys? You seen Newt's top 5? This man does something like how is it? Hold on.
It's literally top 5.
Hold on. But I've seen so many of those kind of videos, and they all have like an intro. They all do this thing, bro. Like you got the eerie music, right? Forgive me if I butcher this. You gotta get the voice out and everything. You know what I mean? Cause I have, I'm gonna fill this off. What is up, beautiful people? Welcome back to the channel.
Is that we're going to sleep?
But Chief, are you gonna tell me they don't talk like that in the videos?
If they talk creepy, not sleepy.
We have a brand new top 5 weirdest times. No, they don't. Are you kidding me? They don't do that?
It was gonna put me to sleep.
And I hope it gives you a heart attack.
Then clip that.
How you doing? I'm Callan,
there
and this
you
is
go.
Slapped Ham.
See?
Today
It's
we're looking
way
at some
different,
spooky
though.
If you
videos
wait.
that are starting
This
to
is so
spook the
different.
internet.
If you wait.
So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more freaky content.
Yo, make sure you guys subscribe to Slapped Ham. Just saying.
And if this man would wait, you know,
show some love
the intro
to
will
the
play.
Slapped Ham.
Content.
He pauses it. 11
like
seconds
this.
into the video.
Today's top 5.
Our first clip of the day was uploaded to the Instagram account Unanswered Universe. It's some security footage taken from some kind of factory in an unknown location. Take a look at what happens. Out of nowhere, the woman's head slams down onto the table. It looks like it's forced down by some kind of unseen presence.
I mean,
The woman is clearly startled as she runs to be comforted by a nearby employee. Some commenters said that the woman might have fallen asleep, but others think it looks far too forceful.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, you hear it banging on the table, Chief.
Unfortunately, this is one of those clips with almost no info attached to it, so we can't dig any deeper.
But those are the
So
best
I'll throw
clips.
this one out to you, the viewers. What do you think's going on here? Share your theories in the comments down below.
Is it real talk? Like, what would you do if that happened to you?
I'm like, yo, you drunk?
If that happened to you... Huh? If that happened to you, what would you say?
Yo, you drunk or what? What's happening?
I mean, if it... I was talking about they must be drunk right now. I'm just... If my head got slammed on the table.
Good. Hope he knocks you out.
I wouldn't know what to do.
Hope he knocks you
I'd probably run out the room.
I hope he knocks you out.
This man said I would ask whatever slammed my head. Are you drunk?
This next clip, uploaded to Twitter by Sidio Paranormal, isn't supernatural at all, but it shows just how strong the phenomenon of Paradolia can be. Take a look.
Paradolia?
Acércale más con la cámara.
Oh, it reflects the face?
Low key it does.
As this group flicks their car's lights on and off, you can make out what looks like an eerie face on the trunk of the tree.
That's very weird.
Media cara, güey. Es media cara nada más. Tus orejitas, güey. Está, güey.
This is almost certainly a case of Paradolia. Paradolia is the tendency for people to see faces in everyday objects. It's a type of perceptual illusion, which means that what we see is not really there. Faces are one of the most common things that we can see in Paradolia, but other objects like animals, letters, and words can also be perceived. Paradolia occurs because our brains are wired to recognize faces. We're constantly looking for them in our environment, so it's not surprising that we sometimes see them when they're not really there. This ability to see faces has evolutionary advantages. It helped our ancestors to survive by allowing them to quickly identify friends and foes. So next time you wake up in the middle of the night and think you see a shadowy face staring back at you from the closet, don't worry, it's probably just an illusion. Or is it?
Yeah, not always, you know. Sometimes, you know, there'll be spooky people, but...
Yeah, I'm not gonna cap. I don't remember the word he said. Paleo something. It's kind of interesting how we're watching like a scary video, and I'm learning new things while watching a scary video about illusions and all that. It just trips me out. I don't know. It's trippy. I really don't know what to say about that though. Cause if I see something, it could be an illusion. All you want to say, bro. But I'm still gonna think like it's really something there, dog. I'm just putting it out there. If I see a face, there's a face, and I'm out. Just saying. This is cool though. It's cool. This is different than like the other top like videos. No cap.
This next creepy photo was sent to us by one of our viewers, Carol Botha. Carol says,
Woo! Woo!
It shows a picture of a horse.
No, it threw me off, bro.
It's a picture of a horse.
No, it can't just be a horse, bro. The back half, to me, looks like a dog, bro. I must be.
this unsettling photo hangs on the wall of her friend's childhood home. It was already on the wall when their parents bought the home decades ago, and they've just left it there ever since. In the photo, you can see a horse standing at attention. In the background, you can see that there's actually a shadow of a person sitting on the horse. What's even more unsettling is that the homeowner says that quite often, as many as 100 flies will sit on the frame of this picture.
Oh, hell no.
You can even see a fly in the top left-hand corner of this photo. Many paranormal experts believe that whenever a specific place or object attracts a swarm of flies, it could mean there is a curse or demonic presence nearby. For centuries, the symbolism of the fly has been associated with death and pestilence. For example, in Mesopotamian mythology, Nergal is the god of death. He's closely linked to suffering and disaster and is often depicted as a swarm of flies. Christians later associated Nergal with a demonic presence. So what's going on with this photo then? Why does the shadow depict a rider? And why do hundreds of flies often cling to its frame? It seems the more you stare at this image, the more unsettling it becomes.
It's just the way it's standing for me.
This photo was sent to us by one of our viewers, Emily Rigby. Emily says she recently took a series of selfies with her sister at their house. However, in one of them, they noticed an eerie detail they can't quite explain. See if you can spot anything off.
Top corner chief.
I mean.
On the TV, which was off at the time, there appears to be a reflection of a face. Looks like an older woman staring into the room.
Hell nah.
Emily says that her nan had recently passed away and that it bears a striking resemblance to her. She also says that her sister and her nan had a particularly strong bond. So, could this reflection be their nan trying to make contact from the beyond? Take another look and decide for yourself.
Yo, real talk. I wouldn't know how to feel about that. Like someone in your family passes away and then you see like their ghost or something like that. I wouldn't know how to feel.
So you think that's legit?
No, I'm just saying. Like, it happened in my family. When my grandpa passed away, everybody started seeing my grandpa walking around the house and stuff like that. I was like, please. I was really close with him and everything. And me, I was like, please, if you can hear me, please don't do it to me. I don't know how I would handle that. If you want to come into my dream or something, because sometimes people say they come into your dream when you think about them. I'm cool with that. But to walk by my room or my house or something, I'd probably freak out. I'd honestly freak out. But everybody took it well. I'm like, I don't know.
Yo, what's up?
I'm good. I'm good, bro. It's like, it's cool, but then it's like, I don't know.
The Battle of Shiloh was one of the first major battles of the American Civil War. Fought in early April of 1862, the battle was bloody and resulted in a Union victory. Over 23,000 men were killed or wounded in the fighting, making it one of the deadliest battles in American history. The Union Army ultimately emerged victorious, but at a heavy cost. As the soldiers lay maimed on the battlefield, their wounds left open and raw to the elements, something strange began to happen. Written accounts of the battle's aftermath describe an almost miraculous occurrence. Many of the soldiers' wounds began to glow in the dark. Confederate military surgeon James Dinwiddie witnessed firsthand the mysterious glowing wounds. He noted that the soldiers whose wounds began to luminesce were faring better than those that didn't. Word quickly spread around the battlefield and the phenomenon became known as the Angel's Glow. The Battle of Shiloh was named after a small church that stood on a nearby grassy hill. The name Shiloh translates to heavenly peace. Piecing these two things together, soldiers began to think that something miraculous was happening and that they were being blessed by divine forces. Dr. Dinwiddie took a great interest in the bizarre glowing effect and began to study why it was that some soldiers had a greater chance of survival than others. It would later be discovered that the gleaming effect was caused by bioluminescent bacteria known as Photohabdus luminescens. The bacteria produced antibiotics which staved off infection in those soldiers affected by the Angel's Glow. This is one of the earliest recorded encounters with the profound effects of antibiotics. Of course, antibiotics wouldn't formally be brought to light until 1928 when Alexander Fleming discovered penicillin. So it would seem the Angel's Glow has a scientific explanation, but I'm sure those who witnessed the glowing wounds firsthand, well before the popularization of germ theory, would have believed that a miracle was taking place that day on the battlefield.
That must have been weird.
This bizarre sighting was uploaded to the YouTube channel Paseo Infinito. This footage was captured by a homeowner who noticed that his neighbor was doing something strange on their back porch. Take a look at what he saw.
Si es que hay una señora ahí moviendo la cabeza. Si es que hay una señora viendo la cabeza. Ernesto se piensa que esto es una cosa, una broma de alguien. No, es una broma, porque es cuerpo. No saludó.
The woman appears to be swaying quickly back and forth.
Una hora haciendo eso. Y una señora que está ahí viendo, lleva desde las 6 de la mañana haciendo eso.
The creepy thing is, the homeowner says his neighbor had been doing this weird motion for hours and hours. He first noticed her at 6 a.m.
Si es que una señora viendo la cabeza. Ernesto se piensa que esto es una cosa, una broma de alguien. No, es una broma, porque es un cuerpo.
It's not known what the woman was actually doing, but the fact that she had been spotted moving back and forth for hours certainly makes this sighting unnerving.
Ernesto se piensa que esto es una cosa, una broma de alguien. No, es una broma, porque es un cuerpo, porque ella no saludó.
I mean, I don't know.
Chief all morning? I love how the lady says, because I don't think he explained it, that she's asking if it's a joke, if somebody's playing a joke. But I mean, if she's been doing that all morning, all day.
Well, maybe she's working out. Who knows?
I like what he said though. Like he said something about like what if it's like maybe she has an issue. Maybe it's a mental thing or something. Problems. That's just weird to me. I don't know. Seeing somebody, it like you said, it's really unnerving because of the fact that you don't know what this person's doing. And it is a neighbor. If it's a neighbor you know, or if we walk out on the balcony, dog, and I see one of our neighbors swaying back and forth.
What if you see me in the morning just going back and forth?
Nah. Nah. Negative. I'm out. I'm calling somebody. I don't know. I'm calling the popo. I'm calling a priest, exorcist. I'm calling somebody, bro. Hell nah, bro. Nah. It's a now I gotta worry about it too. Cause now I gotta worry about coming out the room one day and this man literally got the door open just swaying back and forth. I already know it. I'm gonna record it. I'm gonna put it on TikTok. That way we all can enjoy it together. Hell nah.
Before we take a look at some eerie photos that were sent to us by a viewer, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary, mysterious videos.
SlappedHam. I'm learning more here than I have, at school.
In September 2022, one of our viewers, Abby Lynn Bouchard, was taking some snaps of their recently tidied crafts room. However, as they reviewed the photos, they couldn't help but notice an eerie detail. In the window, there appears to be a dark figure.
Smelling like a vampire.
On closer inspection, it almost looks like a hooded spectre with a skeletal face peering in through the window. The uploader clarified that it couldn't be someone looking in through the window because this room is on the second floor of the house. While this figure could be dismissed as perhaps an odd reflection or a shadow, it's Abby's past that makes this photo a little more eerie. When Abby was young, her family moved into an old mill house in South Carolina. Up until then, her childhood had been quite normal. However, once the family moved into this particular house, things began to change. The family began to notice strange things happening in the house. Inexplicable banging sounds could be heard, as well as creaking footsteps late at night. Cupboards would mysteriously open by themselves, and locked doors would somehow be found ajar. Even fire alarms would be routinely set off despite no smoke or fire. Over the years, the family moved house time and time again, as many as 7 times, and with each move, the family believed something paranormal was following them. This photo was taken as the family gathered for Thanksgiving in 2012. In the background, there's a strange misty figure standing in the kitchen. While at first it looks like a mirror hanging on the wall, it's actually an opening that connects the 2 rooms. However, Abby has no way of explaining the strange misty figure in the other room.
Wait, what?
Ain't no way.
Wait,
So could something
what?
paranormal have attached itself to Abby's family all those years ago? How do you explain the strange events and figures that have been caught on film? Is it just Paradolia, or is there more to it? Share your opinions on this one in the comments down below.
I doubt it, though.
That's a lot of Patreons, yo.
That's pretty cool.
Maybe one day we'll have a Patreon.
Alright.
Now, if you can't get enough of the old SlappedHam, then don't worry, we've got you covered. Check out that creepy video on the top there. Otherwise, we have an enormous paranormal playlist there that'll keep you entertained well into the evening, we promise. Now, remember to leave us a comment down below and hit that thumbs up button.
Hey, we need to upgrade
And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.
Subscribe. That's it. That's all. I like the scrolly bars.
Then you go ahead and do it. You go ahead and do all that. You grab all the subscribers and other members and everybody else that's on this channel, and you put it on one video.
Do you not edit the video?
You do that in all one video.
You should do it.
He makes it seem so easy.
His job is just editing.
Yeah,
so he can add the outro and put like an end credit,
Absolutely.
a scrolling end credit.
He appears in one of these videos. You know what?
You know what I mean? Like, that'd be kind of dope. Mm-hmm. Yo, shout out to SlappedHam. I'm still curious on why he chose the name Slapped Ham.
I know the reason why, but sure.
Not even gonna ask. I like the fact that I learned different things from watching a scary video. I never thought I'd see the day where I'd be learning about different things in a scary video. Maybe more than I have in school. But then again, I wasn't paying attention in school. And this actually intrigues me more than half the stuff I learned. Definitely enjoyed it. Very different than the other like top fives. Like I was saying, I expected the little eerie intro, you know.
Did you see it?
Oh man, shout out to Nuke.
Beautiful people, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit that post notification bell to see you post a video. Like the video if you like the video for the boys, and don't forget to comment down below what video we should react to next.
So you guys know it's spooky season.
Boo.
I already see a few comments, but if you guys can, go to the community tab, go check out where it says it's spooky season, and comment down below any scary videos you beautiful people want us to check out. There's also songs in there too. I also do want to check out, cause it's only right, check out some Nuke's top 5. There's Chills. I forgot how he talks. He has that distinctive way of talking. You'll get what I mean when we see it. But yeah, I'm intrigued. I love this whole spooky season. This video wasn't so like scary though.
Good.
It was very.
I love it.
Educational, if anything.
Good. I love these. I don't get nightmares.
Nah, I need scarier stuff.
Absolutely not.
That's why we gotta check out Nukes and anybody else who does scarier videos or compilations.
Absolutely not. But, remember to keep it simple. And we'll see you beautiful people in the next one. There's nothing in my closet.
A jar. A little word.